Hey man, look, I like to take a moment and remind you about this powerful truth that stood the test of time. Like Jesus will come through at the right time. I know all of us heard that, and it seems like such a cliche thing to say, but it's important that we understand its implications are profound and can bring comfort and hope to each and every single one of us. Life can be filled of challenges and obstacles that may seem hard, you know what I'm saying? We may face these trials and tribulations that test our faith and cause us to question sometimes our beliefs. I mean, let's just face it, we all have been there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and act like I always just never was shaken in my faith. There was some times that I had. But let me assure you something, my dear brother, my dear sister, that you are not alone. That Jesus, who sacrificed his life for us, is always with you. He knows your every struggle, your every pain, your every fear. And he promises us something, that he will always be there for us, and he will always come through at the right time, aka his time, his perfect time, right? You may be wondering, what is the right time? The truth is, we may never know the exact time. You know what I'm saying? He may not come when we want him to or when we expect him to. It could be tomorrow, it could be next week, it could be next month. You know what I'm saying? It could be next year down the road. But one thing that we can be certain in it is to know that he will come through. Most definitely he is going to come through. Jesus may not always give us what we want when we want, but he will always give us what we need. He sees the bigger picture, and he knows what is truly best for us and for our walk with God. So even if it feels like he's not answering or he's not showing up, we got to trust and know that he has a perfect plan for every single one of us. Let us remember the story about Lazarus, that when he fell ill, when he died, Martha and Mary sent for Jesus, and Jesus didn't come when they wanted him to, didn't come at the time that they expected him to be there, but he still showed up, and the miracle still took place. Regardless if you may be facing seems like an impossible situation or whatever it is, and you just praying and you believing that for God to show up, man, I just wanted to say this, so that way somebody out there would be encouraged and reminded how just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it's not going to happen. Just because you haven't seen Jesus in the situation yet doesn't mean he's not already there. Doesn't mean that he's not already working on your behalf. Amen. So I love you guys. God bless you. I pray that you share this video with somebody. You know what I'm saying? God bless.